I just want to spend a minute today talking about townhomes and really some of the benefits behind them. Everybody acts like townhomes are this terrible thing and HOAs are awful, but the comments don't always talk about the positives of townhome. So I want to talk about just three things really quickly. One, yes, there's an HOA fee, and what are some of the good things about it? Two, you can buy townhomes brand new for a much cheaper price than a single family residential home that's built. And then number three, the amenities sometimes they're just worth it. And so let's talk about those three things today, real quick. And if you're looking to buy or sell a house in Utah, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you. If you're looking to buy or sell a house anywhere, reach out to me. I'm part of a network of real estate agents that I got access to a lot of good ones all across the United States. But let's just jump right on into it. So one, yes, you're going to have an HOA fee typically with a townhome. And yeah, it's going to be somewhere between $50 and $250. In Utah, you see a lot of $145, $150 ones. But included in this HOA fee is going to be your water bill, typically your city bill. Sometimes it's your internet. Sometimes there's other parts of it as well. Bills that you're going to have to pay regardless if you're paying an HOA or not. And so it's not as expensive as people act like it is because there's other bills that are required inside of it. And then we'll also talk about the amenities that this HOA pays for here a couple of down. But what I want to get at is, yes, it's inconvenient having people in HOAs dictate your life. But also at the same time, it makes it so that your neighbors can't paint their house a crazy color that decreases the value of your home. It causes a level of quality for the entire complex as long as your HOA is managed well and is a good HOA. So, as a good caveat, you should be looking at the meeting minutes. You should be understanding the budget of the HOA and see how they've been run and what their plans are going into the future. Number two, you can buy a townhome for a much cheaper price and typically brand new as compared to a single family home that's already been built. Well, let's just talk about Hiram, Utah, where for $320,000, you can buy one of the Elkhorn townhomes that are within 1 to 2 years old and are gorgeous townhomes, 1,400 square feet, 3-bed, 2.5-bath, very functional homes. For that same price tag in Hiram, you're going to be buying something that's maybe 2-bed, 1-bath, and earlier than 1950s if it's not a townhome. It's just a single-family residential home. So you can see that difference in quality of living compared to those two homes. And it's not always going to be that different in all of the places, but it's worth noting you can get a brand new townhome typically for a price that's much more manageable and much more comfortable. It's just something to be aware of. And number three, along with that HOA fee, you're going to have a lot of amenities typically, maybe a pool or common areas or a park to have your kids go play in or whatever. I don't know if you got kids or not, doesn't really matter. But you've got amenities that a single family residential home's not going to have, and you've got access to parks for a lot of townhomes that you wouldn't typically have or be moving close to. And so acknowledging those amenities, acknowledging that they could add a lot of fun to your life is just good. And also, once again, if you don't want any of those amenities, don't buy a townhome. That makes sense as well. But not acknowledging that they're there is just silly. So that's all I got for you today. What do you think? Would you want to buy a townhome? Do you think it's a good idea, a bad idea? Comment that all down below. Other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great day.